Welcome back to Temeron's Tactics. This is AI War Fleet Command Gameplay Tutorial Part 26. In this video, we're going to build some fortifications on our border here and switch around some of our turrets, and we're also going to strike those data centers and try to bring down the AI progress just a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pause it. Looking back at our home world, we've got a number of ships that we haven't queued up yet. We've got these paralyzers that we don't have in queue. We just captured the Etherjet tractors and these these weasels. Okay, so we do have a couple of ships that we haven't built at our home world, and we don't have room left in our queue. We could add those, but we don't have enough room for those because the queue can only be so big. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to actually remove everything from our standard dock queue at the home world here. Okay. And then I'm going to build a second dock by hitting B, construction. There's the space dock, just the standard space dock. It's really cheap. It costs almost nothing to build it. And I'm just going to put a second space dock right there at our home world. Okay. Now this first space dock, that's the mercenary space dock, excuse me. The first space dock, I'm just going to have build all of the tier 1 ships here. Okay. We're not going to build the Youngling Weasel because it is a ship with a temporary lifespan. So it only lasts like 3 minutes. So that's something that should be built from the mobile space docks. And the 9-Zil rail pod is also something that should be built from the space docks exclusively. Okay, this microparasite can go in there. Okay, so that's just a smaller queue. And then this other one here, this will build all of the non-tier 1 ships. We can also have one of these build the scouts too. There we go. Okay. So that's going to fill out our fleet with all the remainder of the ships that we haven't built yet. Just remembering that the weasels and the rail pods are the ones that we're going to build from our docks. Okay. So we also need to set up our turrets a little bit more effectively. If I go to B to build something, we can go to turret 5 and see we've got the Needler turret 5 and the MLRS turret 5, but we haven't actually built any of them. And even our home world is only lightly turreted. So let's fortify all of our front lines here. Oh, now that we've got these raid starships selected, all 6 of them, I'm going to assign them to group 1, make sure that they're in a ball together, and then we're going to ask them to go to Monna. All right, as soon as they appear in Monna, I'll grab them, find the data center, which is down here, ask them to destroy it, and then I'd like them to just go right back into the Jasikro Gate. If we take a look into the system of Yaquan, since we're so low on metal right now, you know, we've used all of our metal to build all those turrets, and now we're just like hanging at 0. So I wouldn't mind having some extra metal right now. If you look at the system of Yaquan, we have captured here a distribution node. When we capture the system, it just becomes under our control and doesn't do anything. We get +1 AI progress if we destroy it, but it will give us between 600,000 and 800,000 metal. Let's do that. I'm going to select it and just hit delete. There we go. That's a distribution node. Okay. There's a couple other distribution nodes out in the galaxy that I've seen too, but I just wanted to kind of use those to finish building whatever it is we're trying to build there. Now that our 6 raid starships are fully repaired, we're going to send them through the Joe Murder Gate. As soon as they appear, we'll pause it, grab them, issue that order to attack that data center right there, and then we'll ask them, we'll hold down Control and Shift and ask them to just go right back through to Jotherfen for repairs. Again, you're watching Temeron's Tactics. My name is Nuck Temeron. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the continuation of this gameplay tutorial series.